Welcome to the IndigoFest GrowAlong. I'm Britt Bowles from Seaspell Fiber.
I'm Iris Sullivan-Dare at Dreambird Studio, and together Britt and I collaborate with our project IndigoFest at indigofest.org on the web, and you can find us on Instagram at indigo.fest.
Iris and I have been color cohorts and co-creators of IndigoFest, which features annual in-person events along with virtual workshops. And our IndigoFest store is where you can find our classes, tools, art, and so much more. We are so excited to welcome you to this Grow Along. This is an intimate space where we can share our gardens with you here in Astoria, Gerhardt, and Nehalem, and it's a place for knowledge sharing and an invitation for art and inspiration.
You can join us during our growing season, May 1st through September 30th, for the Grow Along. We are going to be growing a variety of plants and talking about them. Of course, our favorite indigo, but also madder and the ancient weld, marigolds, scabiosa, coreopsis, cosmos, and a few other gems.
If you're new to Patreon monthly subscriptions, I want to take some time to explain our 5 tiers. So our first tier is our seed tier. This is our $5 a month subscription, and this gives you access to our weekly prompts. These are the conversation starters for you in the garden, and also to our weekly garden gander. This is our newsletter where we're going to share what's happening this week in the garden with us. So what plants are we dealing with? Are we harvesting? Are we cultivating? We're going to share tips and tricks. We're going to give you inspirational ideas for projects. We also have downloadable PDFs for garden placards for each plant that we're growing that you can add to a little stick for your garden. And then at our second tier, this is called our sprout tier. This is $15 a month. This gives you access to the plant monographs. This is a deeper look into each plant. We'll dedicate a page to each plant, and so you'll have an opportunity to get to know it on a deeper level. You'll also be invited to the Slack private community for the Grow Along, where you can interact with each other. You can share your garden pictures, you can answer each other's questions, maybe make connections in your own community. And our third tier is our Flourish tier. The Flourish tier is $21 a month, and this gives you access to our live monthly check-ins on the full moon. Iris and I will be sharing mini lessons, we'll be answering questions, and it's another intimate space for us to interact with each other. We'll also send you a postcard, which is our little plant love letter from us to you. And we'll also feature 3 ebooks, one for blue, one for red, and one for yellow. So we'll delve into those plants that offer those colors in the color wheel. Our fourth tier is the bloom tier at $50 a month. And this gives you a very special gift. So Iris and I will be creating a one-of-a-kind piece dyed here with our plants in the studio for you. Our last tier is our harvest tier at $100 a month. This gives you a really special opportunity to support IndigoFest in our future projects and ventures. We're really appreciative if you are able to support us at this level, and we want to offer you a private lesson. So this will be a 3-hour Zoom session with Iris and I in the studio on a topic of your choice.
Whether or not your garden is just a few plants in a window box or a farmer's field, all are welcome. Our vision is to support you through the growing season, to share with you prompts for our practices and rituals in the garden and in the studio that help us connect to the plants that we love so much. Our hope is that this process of coming together will allow all of us to grow along with the plants that we cultivate. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the garden.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.